with Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Well, good morning.
Good morning.
I know I don't hear a lot of responses on that anymore, but it's still another good morning. We're here. Next, I will ask is for the approval of the agenda.
I will make a motion to approve the agenda.
I will second that. It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Now is the approval of the minutes of 4/1/2020.
Make a motion to approve the April 1st, 2020 minutes.
I will second. It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Now I have is the approval of claims for payment of 4/8/2020.
I'll make a motion to approve the claims for payment.
I will second that. It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Now I have our 2 utility permits.
I will make a motion to approve the utility permit UT 20-20-014 from Midland Power Co-op.
I will second that. It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries.
And I will make a motion to approve permit number UT-20-015 from Midland Power Co-op.
I will second that. It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Now I have is set time and date for the first consideration of amendment number 4 to ordinance number 29, Hardin County Zoning Ordinance of 1999.
I will make a motion to set the date of May 9th at 9:05 a.m.
May 6th.
Pardon me?
The 6th is Wednesday.
Oh, May 6th, did you say? Oh, okay. So I'll correct that to May 6th, 2020 at 9:05 a.m.
I will second that. It's been moved and seconded to May 6th at 9:05 a.m. Any discussion? This will be on the website for anybody to review.
Already on there. Yep. If you go to the Hardin County website, hardincountyia.gov, and then you go under the zoning department, there's a link on there for wind turbine ordinance amendments.
Okay. All right, thank you.
Any other discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Next I have is request for suspension of property taxes.
I will make a motion to approve sending the tax suspension list to the Department of Human Services for the 2020-21 payable tax year.
I will second that. It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion?
There's no list on the agenda as to what this pertains to. No documentation. Can you please explain what that is, please?
These are a list of people that we're going to send off. They will verify it and bring it back to us.
As to whether or not their taxes could be suspended.
Is that the same as tax abatement?
No. This is through the Treasurer's Office. Michelle provides this list every year. She's not here to answer any questions, but this is something that we do when there are people that maybe for some reason or another can't pay their property taxes. If they qualify, there's certain qualifications you have to meet. So if you qualify, you can have your taxes suspended, which does not mean that you don't owe them. But if they do get suspended, the taxes would become due and payable at the time they could either pay them, or if the property is sold, the taxes are brought up to date at that time, or say a person passes away and the estate gets it, the taxes would then be paid at that time.
Okay, and they can't be paid by a third-party person.
Well,
Michelle said we can unmute her.
Oh.
Let's have Michelle answer
Okay.
these questions for you.
yeah, Michelle is on.
Go ahead, Michelle.
Michelle, are you there?
Well, we're not getting Michelle though.
Michelle, can you hear us? We can't hear anything from you.
I don't know where she is. She doesn't have her video on.
Okay. All right. Anyway, that's pretty much the program. There are certain qualifications you have to meet in order for this to apply to you. I don't know that we even have these every year or on a yearly basis. You know, so it's we have a couple that we have to send the list to the Department of Human Services, and they verify whether or not the person qualifies to have their taxes suspended.
And Michelle has to do this through board action, she can't do this on her own.
Correct.
To send up there, and this is just a formality that we do to move forward with that.
Daryl said this is provided by Iowa Code.
And it is provided by Iowa Code.
Okay, thank you.
Any other discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Can I ask you?
Motion carries.
There's somebody on here on their phone with like a 507 area code. Can you ask them to unmute themselves and say who they are?
We have somebody on the phone, and we need you to identify yourself so that we know who you are, so we have you in the minutes. Unmute yourself, please.
The 507 area code.
The 507-383-7200 phone number
Yes.
is Mariah Lynn.
Thank you.
Yep, you bet. Thank you.
We're going to mute you again. Next is a waiver of the member cost share for the COVID-19 treatment.
I will go ahead and make a motion to approve the WELLMARK waiver cost share for the COVID-19 treatment.
I will second that. It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Next is the approval of the Iowa Government Health Care Plan new business benefit and rates. We're going to meet later, and I would prefer asking a couple questions before we go forward with this.
I would too.
We're meeting at 11 o'clock, so I would like to put this on, move this down to the 11 o'clock meeting if we need to act on it then.
Okay.
Would you make that motion?
I'll make a motion to table this until the 11 a.m. meeting.
I will second. It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion?
That would include the approval of the agreement with WELLMARK Blue Cross Blue Shield then too?
I'm
The
fine.
next item down?
I'm fine with that too.
Okay. I think we should address them both at the same time.
So any other discussion? So the motion is to table the waiver, cost share, or the approval of the Iowa Government Health Care Plan, new business benefits and rates at this time. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. And then you were asking to table the next one as well.
Correct.
I would take that as a motion.
Okay. I'll make the motion to approve the agreement with WELLMARK Blue Cross Blue Shield until the 11 a.m. meeting.
I will second that. It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Now I have is the auditor's monthly report.
I will make a motion to approve the auditor's monthly report for the month of March.
I will second that. It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries.
If you want to answer Julie, there is a Zoom link to that meeting. the 11 a.m. meeting.
There is a Zoom link to the 11 a.m. meeting as well.
She can call, I'll email it.
Where is that?
Angela Sylvie said that she'll email it to you. Otherwise, anybody else who is interested in having that link can call that 939-8108. Okay.
It doesn't seem like a very efficient method to get the Zoom links out there to these meetings, but thank you.
Next is the Sheriff's Monthly Report.
I'll make a motion to approve the sheriff's monthly report for the month of March.
I will second that. It's been moved and seconded. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Now we have is the COVID-19 update. Thomas?
Is he still on?
Well, Thomas took off.
Thomas, are you? Oh,
Not in his chair anyway.
Or is he with David?
Harry's coming back.
He can unmute himself.
Tom?
Thomas,
Yes.
do you have an update for us?
Yes, actually, I was just signing off on some PPE. Iowa State Patrol's here with some hand sanitizer for us. And then we are continuing to work with the healthcare facilities. We're working right now with the Regional Medical Coordination Center in trying to get the bed counts and the movement of patients between the hospital and the nursing homes. Some of the bugs worked out of that. And then I want to address the ID issue, and that is not a mandatory. Dave, Renee, and
Rocky?
Rocky and I talked about this, and if people choose not to do it, there's nothing I can do about that. The supervisors can make that mandatory if they want to, but from our office, we're going to make IDs, and then if it comes up to a place where Iowa State Patrol, National Guard, or somebody is at a checkpoint and you don't have the correct documentation, we've done what we can, and that's all I can do.
You got anything else for us?
No, we still only have one case, which is good. And as long as we continue to social distance, wash our hands, and make our trips to the stores as minimal as possible, I think we'll stay that way.
Oh, sounds good. Thank you, Thomas. From there, I'm going to go to public comments.
I'd like to thank you two for giving a much better visual example of social distancing. That's all I have to say.
Thank you.
I think that the Zoom link to these meetings should be posted with the agenda. It's just, I can't see any reason not to do that.
Well, it's based on the FBI's recommendation to not include it on a public website.
Did you hear that, Julie?
I did.
Okay.
The number of Zoom meetings that are happening now I just feel that this is just not acceptable. People have to have access to it. A lot of people who may not normally take part may wish to, and everyone calling the office and then having to have it emailed to them just seems inefficient, and it's just, I just don't feel that it should be that way, but whatever. Do you know of any instances of Zoom meetings being hacked locally? And why would they? Why would they hack this meeting?
Why would they hack any meeting?
That's a good question, but I just believe that you should, as a responsibility to the citizens of Hardin County, put that link on there, but so be it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Michelle had a comment there.
Michelle.
Michelle says there's an update on tax payments. The latest date to pay with no penalty is now April 30th. Delinquent notices will still be sent out on May 1st by direction of the Code of Iowa.
Do we have any other public comments? Any other business? From there, I could ask to recess.
I'll make a motion to recess.
One question.
Oh.
One question.
Yeah.
I understand that there are some new CAFO applications. When will we be seeing those addressed? An expansion and a new CAFO. When will we see those?
Dude.
I don't know of the one so far, but I sent you guys a PDF saying that it should be put on today's agenda. But
It wasn't.
So that
next week.
next week.
Next week, and we are only aware of one at this time.
Oh, there is an expansion. You will be seeing that. So thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so make the motion to recess.
I will second. Been moved and seconded. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. We're recessed.